This is a e13 LG1 chain device. Ideal kind of thing if you're wanting to 1x9 or 1x10 your trail bike. I've been using this one on a Lapierre Spicy. I've been running a 34 tooth ring at the front and then a 1136 cassette at the back. Gives you pretty good range of gearing. The LG1's a really top bit of kit that I would recommend. It's pretty quiet. You'll get a little bit of noise from the jockey wheel and the top roller, but not a lot. I've got another one fitted to this bike here, so we could have a little audio moment if you want to hear what it sounds like. You can hear that. You get a little bit of drag, but nothing that you're really going to notice. Name that hub. So it's a quality bit of kit. It's pretty light, very easy to fit. It comes with really good instructions. It's also really clearly marked out on the device itself how you set it for the size of chainring that you've got. You can set this. This one goes from 32 to 36 tooth chain rings, and it's even marked in single tooth increments, which is handy. And again, the top part of the guide, you can lower or raise depending on the size of your chainring. So I've never lost the chain either on this bike or on the other bike using these. It's got a bash plate rather than a bash ring, and what happens with these is you really just slide over stuff, and you get no pedal feedback like you do if you've got a bash ring. It's curious when you feel it for the first time. It's very different to a bash ring. So it's very smooth, and it means you can see your chain ring, so it looks pretty cool as well. The chain ring that I've been using here is also an e13 product. This is the guide ring, which you can see comes in a lovely green to match with the bike or clash with you or your bike or your riding attire. These come in single tooth increments, so you can really fine-tune your gearing. I'd quite like to try just one tooth less, 33, just to see what extra climbing abilities that would give me. Could be good, it's one thing here in the UK, but if you're going abroad riding some longer big mountain climbs, then you might want to come down. When you get the device, it comes with loads of spacers, so you can get it to fit your frame. There's also different ways to set the bash guard depending on the type of frame that you've got. It's all in the instructions. Something that's really worth doing when you bolt it on is to put a bit of Loctite on your bolts, because if these bolts come loose, they can lock your drivetrain up. This one's been on the Spicy about 6 months. Never lost a chain, no problems with it. It's been through the winter, still the jockey wheel is fine. This bike has been on for more than a year, and the only thing I've had to do in that time is just take this jockey wheel out, take the seals off the bearings and just repack it with grease. That's pretty much, after lots of wet winter riding and jet washing, that's all I've had to do. Never lost a chain. Makes the drivetrain nice and quiet. It's a good one.